Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cyber Witch. Welcome to our Flow into Sleep 15-minute beginner yoga. Come and join me. Standing when you're ready, let's reach up to the sky, feeling the energy above us, flowing into our hands and pull it down into our hearts. Let's take a moment here and feel that energy entering our bodies, flowing into you, helping you relax. Now put your hand on your hip, stretch your arm up, and reach over to one side, looking up toward your elbow, relaxing into this side stretch. Go to center, put your other hand on your hip, and reach up to the sky, reaching over and feeling that opening stretch into the other side of your body. Now we're going to cross our arms behind our head, and we're going to look up to the sky, stretching our body, opening, feeling the energy rushing into us, and flowing forward, bending down, bending your knees, folding down to the ground. Feeling the energy releasing, breathe in and slowly roll all the way up, tuck your chin in and reach up, feeling that beautiful stretch in your shoulders. And now let's bend over and flow down again, this time releasing the hands to the floor if you can, or however far down you can. Folding forward, feeling that forward bend in our hips as we release our energy out. Breathe out and breathe in, rolling up. Reach up to the sky, fold your arms behind your head one more time, and let's carefully fold over our legs. And this time, hold your hands on either elbow and rock side to side if that feels good for you. Feeling our spine relaxing. Now let's carefully go down onto our knees, and I'll show you 3 different ways to do this next asana. So you can go on your knees as I am now with your hands in prayer. This is the first way to do this. Now I'll show you the second way by going onto the balls of your feet with your hands in prayer. Or you can join me in the third way of doing this asana with your legs open and your elbows pushing open inside of your knees, feeling that beautiful opening stretch. Let's take a moment to meet here in stability and relaxation. And when you're ready, put one hand onto the ground and reach the other arm up into the sky, feeling that stretch opening in your side body, looking up toward your hand. Put your hand down to the ground and reach up the other hand, looking up toward your hand in the sky and feeling that opening through your side body. Let's take it again to that first side, reaching up, looking up toward our hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Put your hand to the floor and to the other side one more time, looking up toward our hand, feeling that opening, and release the hand. Now let's go down into our tabletop position. Make sure your hips are over your knees and your shoulders are over your wrists. Let's take a moment to meet here. And now we're going to reach your arm out and fold it under your body, laying down onto your shoulder, keeping your legs straight. You can have your arm out in front of you as I am, or you can reach your arm back and fold it over the back of your body if that feels good. Feeling that deep and relaxing opening in our shoulder. Let's take a moment here to breathe in and breathe out. Place your arm back onto the ground and lift yourself up. Let's meet back in tabletop again. Now reach your other arm out and then fold it underneath you, rolling down onto your shoulder, feeling that opening in your shoulder. You can put your arm out over your head or fold it behind your body. This stretch is really great if you spend a lot of time sitting at a computer. And keep breathing. Breathe in and out again. Feeling the opening in your shoulder. Now reach your arm up and stabilize your hand onto the floor, pushing yourself back up into tabletop. Now we are going to go either cross-legged. So if your body can just do your legs cross-legged, go ahead and sit with your legs crossed and stay here. Or you can take it in a more advanced way and cross your knees over one another with one leg on top, with one knee stacked on top of the other, keeping your sitting bones balanced on the ground. Let's take our hands into prayer here. And breathe in, reach up into the air wherever you are, legs crossed or knees stacked, and bend over your legs, feeling that beautiful opening and stretching in your legs and psoas muscles. Breathe in and out. And now we're going to feel the relaxation coming over us. Slowly come up now and switch your legs to the other one on top, either crossed or with knees stacked over one another in our prayer hands. Breathe in, and we're going to reach up again to the sky, feeling that energy with our hips folding over our knees. And breathe in and out. Feeling that deep stretch in our lower back, helping us sink into a deep, deep relaxation. Now slowly come up, and now we're going to transition again, slowly moving our legs with one leg folded in front of you and the other leg completely straight behind you on the floor. We are now in our pigeon pose. Make sure your back leg is straight and your front leg can be flexed. Reach up and with your hips, fold over your knee and relax down into pigeon pose, folding over your leg. Breathe in and breathe out, feeling this super deep stretch into our psoas muscle, relaxing our whole body. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's slowly come up with our hands, stabilizing ourselves, pushing our front leg back and bending back into child's pose with our knees bent and our arms in front of ourselves, head on the ground, feeling that relaxing into our shoulders and our arms reached out. Come back up now, and we're going to go to the other side. Take your other leg, fold it in front of you, making sure your back leg is stretched in a straight line. Keep your front leg flexed, and with your hips, we're going to go ahead and stabilize ourselves with our sitting bones balanced and fold with our hips over our front leg down into our pigeon pose. Breathe in and breathe out, feeling this deep and relaxing stretch. However far down you can go is fine. Allow yourself to really breathe into the stretching. With each breath, it becomes more released and more relaxed. Now, come up slowly with your hands, stabilizing yourself, and put your front leg back to meet your back leg, folding back onto your knees into child's pose, this time with your arms behind you relaxed, feeling that opening in your shoulders, forehead on the mat, breathing in and breathing out. Now we're going to slowly come up, rolling up with our spine, And we're going to go ahead now and go into our puppy pose. So reach your arms up and with your chest, flow forward, opening your chest, keeping your hips over your knees. Flow down with your chest open, your head on the ground, your forehead on the mat, and your arms in front of you, feeling that stretch and opening in your chest, in your shoulders, in your back, making sure your hips are on top of your knees, and breathe deeply into puppy pose, relaxing you. Slowly go back onto your knees, coming back up. And now we're going to go into our one leg forward bends. So we're going to go ahead and sit down onto our glutes with one leg straight out in front of us and the other leg folded at our side. We're going to go ahead, stabilize ourselves in our sitting bones, reach up into the air, and fold with our hips over our leg, resting your head on your knee, or however low you're able to do is totally fine. You can put your hands on your leg or on your foot and breathe in and breathe out, feeling this super deep stretch in our leg and releasing our lower back and tension into the back of our leg. Slowly come up now with your spine rolling up. And now we're going to switch legs with the folded leg in front of us and the front leg now folding into it. Go ahead and reach up and with your hips, fold over your thigh, reaching forward and grabbing anything that you can reach, feeling that deep stretch, allowing yourself to relax however low you're able to go. Breathe in and breathing out into our one leg forward bends. Feeling the relaxing release into the world of rest and sleep coming over us. Very good, everyone. Just keep breathing here and slowly roll your spine up. Now we're going to go ahead and put both legs straight in front of us. Put your hands at your sides at first. Point your toes and as slowly as you can, roll your spine down, reaching your arms in front of you to stabilize and balance onto our backs. Vertebrae by vertebrae, release the head, release the arms, and stretch your arms out in front of you, over your head onto the ground. You can point your toes if you want to. Breathing in and breathing out, feeling your energy expanding and merging with the energy of the earth, relaxing you into this elongating stretch and release of your whole body. Breathe in and breathing out. Breathe in and breathing out. Very good. Take a moment here and feel the shift of your energy, feeling it relaxing, feeling it releasing every part of your body into a deep relaxation. Put your hands down and put your feet now flat on the ground with your arms at your sides, feeling a stabilizing at your feet. Put your palms face down. Now slowly raise your hips up into the air, vertebrae by vertebrae, into our low bridge. You can put your arms at your sides, or you can have your hands come together with your shoulders turning underneath your body into a deeper stretch as I am doing, if that feels good for your body. feeling a deep opening in our shoulders, squeezing our glutes, lifting with our hips, and strong, grounded footing in our feet. Slowly now roll your spine and your hips down, vertebrae, with your lower back firmly planted, straight against the ground. Breathe in and breathe out. Stabilize yourself here. Breathe in and breathe out again. We're going to go ahead and go into our low bridge one more time, slowly raising our hips up. This time, try to go a little higher than before, squeezing your glutes, putting your arms firmly down on the ground underneath you, palms flat against the earth, or hands coming together underneath your spine, lifting and lifting, feeling that beautiful and deep stretch. Now slowly lower your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower back firmly on the ground. And now you can put your legs up, tuck them into your chest, and roll them back and forth if that feels good for you. Now you can go ahead and put one leg crossed over your knee, and we're going to reach our arms back behind our thigh, pulling our thigh forward, feeling a deep stretch in our thigh and in our leg. You can rock back and forth if you want to, or stay still, pulling it forward and feeling that stretch in your thigh. Now go ahead and switch to the other side. Now crossing one leg over the knee and pulling the hands back across the thigh, stretching out your leg and your glute, rocking back and forth. Now go ahead and put your arms behind your head and tuck your knees to one side and look your head to the other side, feeling a deep twist in this wonderful stretch. Breathing in and out. Let's bring our knees to neutral in the middle, and now to the other side, and turning your head to face the other way, twisting and stretching yourself into a deep and deep relaxation. Breathe in and breathe out. Put your legs back in neutral. Put your arms down at your sides with your palms up. Slowly lower your legs down to the ground straight in front of you. Relax your feet. Relax your torso and your head and your neck and your whole body. Put your hands to your heart. Feel your heart alive and beating, relaxing into a beautiful rest. Feel the world relaxing around you. Feel your energy relaxing all around you as your whole body begins to release and relax, muscle by muscle, part by part. Pay attention to each part of your body and relax it. Put your arms down to the sides now into our Shavasana, our corpse pose. As you melt into the earth beneath you, feel the stars whispering into your body. Each breath, a constellation unraveling, time dripping like honey through the void, and your bones remember their place in the galaxy. Now relax into the deep darkness. Thank you and have a good rest.